So a lot of you have been wondering, how did you get your nails like that for your engagement party? Here's how. First, I start with the prep, where I go and choose each nail covering for each of my individual nails that best fits each finger, as you see as such. You want to make sure that you get a covering that properly covers the full nail as close as it can. You'd rather it be a little too big than a little too small, because what can you do when it's too big? You can just file it down a little more to fit your nail. Now I'm going through to make sure that my nails have been dehydrated. I think I remembered first I needed to file here. Y'all bear with me. This is a real raw, almost unedited footage, okay? But you really want to make sure for the prep that you do what you see me doing. You kind of want to make sure your nails are trimmed so it makes for better application for the covering. You want to make sure you file the shine off of your natural nail. Also, one of my TikTok girlies taught me a hack. When you're a little lazy, your cuticles also are an important part of your prep. You want to make sure that you're able to clean that up as well. Well, if you're like me and a little squeamish, you're not about to go and cut around your finger. You're just not. That's still your skin. So, one of my TikTok girlies taught me that you could literally just use your nail file to gently buff around that cuticle area to just kind of file it down and, get it that way. And since she's told me that, when I say it has upped my game on the prep, y'all better listen. But anyway, now I'm going back to dehydrate to just get the nails really dry and better prepared for the application of putting the fake nail on, or the nail covering on. As you see, I got the handy dandy viral nail glue that the girlies talk about all the time on the TikTok. But I found my nail glue at Sally's, so you don't have to wait for the shipping and handling. You can literally just go to your local Sally's, and they should have some there for you. This is not an endorsement, by the way. But hey, Sally's, if y'all hear me, what's up? Anyway, as you see, I'm continuing to put on the nails. I'm making sure they are clean and there's no dust or debris in the nail socket that I'm applying the glue on that's going to go on my natural nail. You want to make sure that it's just super clean. Your nails are super prepped. That is the key, you guys. Listen, that is the key to make sure that your nails last. Do you hear me? My nails can last up to 2 weeks, sometimes longer when I really, really prep them really well. So make sure y'all are listening, you guys. Listen. But here I am, just making sure they're all on. I press down really hard. I hold them for a few seconds just to make sure they're not going anywhere. Now listen, y'all. Be sure that you placed your nail on your nail covering, on your natural nail the way you want it to be placed. This glue is not to be played with, okay? I gave y'all the warning. That's a disclaimer. Make sure you have that nail where you want it. Now you want to make sure that you go and just buff the shine off of the fake nail or that nail covering, because that will also make for a better application and a good adhesive for what I'm about to use, which is that base coat, and for the nail polish to go, or the gel polish to go on top of that base coat. As a person who doesn't mind skipping steps because I do my own nails, I would advise to do as I say, not what I do. All right, love y'all. Stay tuned for part 2.